What do you want? No scratches, all right? And? Does that one have blood on it?
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all?
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my songs.
Well then hurry up and finish them! We need 3 for curling geese.
Go on, eat up. You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
Sid, what's the special occasion?
Oh, there you are, Clive. What? No, it should be. Still can't work that one out. There must be better.
Yeah, this is where she's chosen to be, and I'm sure.
Back from your mission.
One might say that.
I'll have you. So, could it to absolute but long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are yet now.
Even.
Returned.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian. Lawsman Harpock.
Well, ready. Would that I could that, but
Please.
I may have. You are too hot.
The twins seem well.
Aye, the Titan. Which that
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink, and you're already off solving everyone. It looks good, Clive.
I'd had that. What it was like.
The scalp. Before.
Not a...
And
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just... Oh, no. I still don't know the
what does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Have we any more?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lad's blood was spilled, but somewhere in the middle of it...
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever... I know it sounds like naturally. Cut back.
Don't.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have. Of course. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. My dad band will... Comes to the old fisticuffs. Of course.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yeah. Of course, your skin.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Well,
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might
Let's
still
get
be
you to a
nearby.
physical, shall we?
Sorry.
Sid? And just we. But I don't.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
How do? There you go. Fare thee well.
Oi, look sharp!
Give those horses a touch of air.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn black shields, that's
The black...
Poors.
Martha.
I think...
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire. Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside. Damn it.
I thought...
They drove the bearers to me.
Wait. That bit colluding. And for their crimes shall to dwell in dark.
Clive.
This won't take.
Finished.
Is that all of...
I think...
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their body.
Thelma.
In here!
Clive. He's gone.
But the bears.
No, they did. They...
There's a... I'll...
Cop.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. didn't see that coming. I needed that. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free. It's more cold.
What?
No one survived that. Desert cold, but it.
And wish my mother of.
And if yeah, then we know.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
Oi! Of course you natural. You and white. You save one department.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Umbra... Speaking of brave birds... Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you seen that you've been bad for...
Not around.
Oh.
Because you heard it.
Piss off.
All right, then.
Yeah.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Whoa!
Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble in prison.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's spine in Waloed, and Drake's tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Think it's all right to touch him?
Long now, Martel. See, does it? Oh, this Mark, I took it off and not by you.
It'll be nice.
Oh, sure. You hear that, Mart?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. Exclaimed Blackfoot's foul mood.
All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
That room's as ragged as go.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you. One must understand one's place in the world. Study it well, Clive. Very good.
Marta.
Burnt up.
Others weren't so lucky though.
Old Sid was he.
That's black. I'm glad it's red clock.
Well, you can leave the book.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
She went.
By the...
They like your fruit, Mark.
Think it's all right to touch him?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That broom's as ragged as go.
Poor Martha's all right.
Yep.
Oh, Clive!
The patrons.
Oh, no. I still... Is everything we've received and everything promised? Sorry, but you're not quite there yet. All yours. You've already got that one. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive! Quick look. Think you can help?
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's just because they can't be dealt with when they're spot. Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going... The last thing they need is ungodly feet, and perhaps I can. I don't think...
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalnekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port. Zolder, we visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Mockery of
Jill.
Of course, your lordship.
What business could...
Then they must...
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You haven't heard? The Empire...
Don't they just...
Keep your ears open, eh? You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Welcome, stranger. Much obliged. There you are. You won't be disappointed. I reckon that's fair. I'd pay more if I could. I reckon that's fair. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
Welcome, stranger.
You seen him, didn't
I'm sorry.
the black? At least I think there was.
Was this the first time that...
What do you think? If only we were.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings.
I know that.
We couldn't help notice.
Don't
Don't you go telling these straight. I speak you are to...
May I at least...
I don't know who the Empire, some might call it, this village.
Then we shall be on it. These people live with a knife to death. In the mistake. Are you all right? Well, that other... And you... Perhaps... Good girl. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apodder tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. Stay down! It's over! More of my mother's men.
Cannot fail.
blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told. You know who we are. And why then? To dwell.
Say that. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. Tell me what I want, and the end will be. Who are you looking?
Why, they.
Those are all.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Run like the wind.
I can walk from here.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shout from down the road.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our house.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet.
Come on.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Viceroy's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Oh, get enough
Fuck off.
Hang the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned, then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
At least you're not dead.
What is it you require? Of course, my lord. As you wish, my lord. May the blessing of the crystal... go with you.
Tell us.
Nuts. This what? How? Small enough. Good.
So wait. Very good. Thank you, Sir Wade.
They're putting an end.
And so...
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Run like the wind.
I got me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky, are you?
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now?
We bear a message for the Vite.
Ha! You presume that a pair could die alone.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
More dragons!
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
I don't see any more.
We said perhaps.
Perhaps.
Shoot, and I'll we yet for and
So I
Think we should fall back to a sound.
And how
and what? Where he would be and it is, I might. It's the mark of the. If only so.
Thank you, Zoe. If there,
I know.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom, but Vivian could probably make an educated guess. I didn't take you from...
from...
Yeah.
But...
Something tells me you won't be taking... So...
The only...
There's the... Right, one of...
Monster's taken quite a liking to the... Karen.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Back again. What will it be? You them there. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No. The Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, They sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Study it well, Clive. I have the details here. Thus ends today's lesson.
How did we never hear
There are
about
new
these
buildings
guardians of
being
the flame?
posted every... Clive! And if they're not something...
Fine, but if...
All right, now, wait!
I could have sworn we had a few.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What's it good? All good. I thought I...
Talk, please.
What? Karen or not? Anyway, there. You...
All right. Didn't think it.
Blackthorn, so if... Let's take that.
And it's...
Thank you, Karen. So, it's...
I'll let what?
Good idea.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. All done?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Not exactly legal. You're used to it. No, stay sharp. We don't know when the Empire did some marvel.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. I did indeed.
Marvelous! I grab a spoon. And